Okay, we are live here, guys. So let me wait on a couple of people that are coming in. Okay, I see some people here reacting already. Hello, hello. We have Rama in the house. Hello, hello, good evening. Well, here it's good afternoon, so uh, nice to see you here. Sanjay is in the house. Hello, Sanjay, how are you? Well, I hope you are fine. So let me know if you are. And guys, if you have anything that you want to ask, please don't hesitate in asking. Because unfortunately there was no meeting last Tuesday. So, well, we don't have any PDF or news, but we already know that AI marketing is doing their best to come back with the advertising balances that are being added now to the robots and trying to catch up to the dates that we are used to. Okay. So, yeah, that's the good news. And I think that today was the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. I thought I saw some people already having ad balances added to their robot from the 8th. So that is amazing, guys. And let me know if you are still waiting on ad balances and on what date you are waiting. Um, I still have to wait, well, a couple of days because my one of them is starting at the 11th. So I have to wait a couple of days, but I don't mind. But I know that a lot of people are waiting, well, because the robot is already off, and that is unfortunate, of course. I know that. But yeah, if you are waiting and you are on, let's say, the 10th or the 11th, then, well, wait it out because it will happen, okay? The robot will pick it up and will work with your money that is in the ad balance for you on the left upper corner. Okay, so that is good news. So, yeah, not much news, of course, because I don't have any PDFs or news from Eugene. Eugene was sick, so unfortunately he couldn't be there. But hopefully, upcoming Tuesday, he will be there and he won't be sick anymore. Okay, so we have to wait on that. So the 8th, that is the upcoming Tuesday, he will be there. Hopefully, he will not be sick. So we have some more news that we can give you guys because we all want to do withdrawals. I know. Uh, Me also. Everybody's waiting on that. And they said that if everything is well catched up in the ad balances and everything is running, then the withdrawals will open up. So hopefully they can catch up really, really fast. Okay. So we have Elsie in the house. Hello, Elsie. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. And nice to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. And Sanjay, what good news? Well, there is no real news because there was no meeting, just like I told you. So yeah, we have to wait on the news for the next meeting, and that is on the 8th. So that is in a couple of days. So we need to wait it out in order to know more about where they are right now. But they are working now on the 6th and the 7th, and I think I saw a couple of the 8th also being picked up by the robot. So really amazing. So guys, if you have robots that is still waiting, and let us know on what date are you still waiting on, because I think a lot of people want to know if people's ad balances are picked up. Okay, so that's really, really good for everybody else to know. So if you are waiting, then please let us know from what date you are waiting. Okay, we have Simon in the house. Hello, hello. How are you, Simon? Um, I know that Simon is also waiting, I think, for the same date as that I am, I think. But um, yeah, still have to wait. I know it's not good news, but it's still running. Your back offices and your robots are still running unless well, he doesn't have any ad budget left anymore. And I know that a lot of people didn't put a lot of money in it. So their robots were going off, and they didn't have a lot of money to top up. So unfortunately for that, but all will be good, guys. We need to be patient. So LC, still waiting since the 3rd of January. Okay, so the 3rd of January, that should be already there. Because they're now working on the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th, I think. So that's strange, Elsie. Are you sure? Or you did? Oh, you did just do a top up on the 3rd. So you already had it. I think you already had it, and then do a new one on the 3rd. So I have a little over 100 left before the bot turns off. Yeah, I know. That's a pity when that happens. But be patient, guys. It will be okay. And when the withdrawals are going to open up, everybody will be happy. And then everything will be running smoothly, because then we can just do top-ups, and we are getting them well, the same way as before. And that was in between 48 to 96 hours or something. So that would be great. Hello, Deepak is in the house. Hello, good evening. Nice to see you here. Also, Deepak, if you have something to tell us, please do, because a lot of people want to know the good news, okay? Okay, Elsie. Oh, the 6th. Sorry. Okay. That's okay, Elsie. I am. It's all good. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, good news. So a lot of people are happy being their robots picking up, and that's what we want to see, of course. So if you have anything to say here, then please do, because I'm open for, well, maybe a whole hour. I don't know. It depends on you guys that you are going to talk to me, and I'm going to talk back to you guys. Okay. So, so let me know, and let me know the good news. And also, if you have something to say, just say it. Just keep it civil. That's the only thing I ask for. But if you have something to say, then please do, because it's all for other people that don't want to react or have any questions, but they don't want to ask because they're scared. I think a lot of people don't want to ask anything because they find it stupid to ask questions. I don't think it's stupid to ask questions, guys. I always say, if you really want to know something, you can find out. There's Google, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, we have YouTube, so you can find every information out there that you need to know. But unfortunately, not everybody is doing their homework and are asking questions that has been answered already 100 times. So that can be a little frustrating for a lot of people that are in these Telegram groups, trying to help people, and still when the question is answered, then another person, well, jumps on and asks exactly the same question. Okay, don't do that, please. If you have a question, then first go to the pinned messages on top. And if you really want to know if there is any questions out there, or maybe a discussion about that topic that you were looking for, it's just easy to go to that glass that you see in the Telegram, and then type in exactly what you want to know. So every discussion will come up, and that word that you are looking for will also be in that discussion. So maybe you can find it that way. It's not so hard to do, guys, to find out the answer to your question. Unless, well, of course, the question is not answered yet, and the answer is not there. So that's always possible. There's no problem, of course, but yeah, but try to find out for yourself, guys, if you're trying to ask something. Elsie, topping up daily, being patient, and trusting the process as always. All caught up from your Telegram. Thank you for that. Well, thank you for saying that, Elsie, because that's what the Telegram is for, to help people out. and to get them caught up in every information that they need to know. So that's why I started at Telegram. I didn't like to do it because I had a very large group before, and I was in another company, and it was being a mess. Okay, people are sometimes really, really, well, big pigs. Just say it like that because um, so it was really, really hard. And I didn't want to do it anymore, but still people were asking me, do you have a Telegram? Do you have a Telegram? And yes, I had a Telegram for my team, for my own team, okay, for my direct team members and the team members below them. And I still have that. But I wanted to keep that private for only my team. And people were still asking me for a Telegram group. So now I made one. And now everybody is quiet. But it's okay, because when they're quiet, that means they don't have any questions. So that's a good thing. Okay. Elsie, yes, some days it's so hard to catch up. I bet it is very hard. Yes, it is. I had a group and that had over 4,000 people in it. And of course, I was not being alone in answering all the questions because I had some moderators in there because I had to with 4,000 people. But I was the owner and I was so fed up. And when that company broke down, of course, my Telegram group, well, I just removed it because, yeah, the company went down. So, but I know it's really, really hard to answer everybody's question when you have a really, really big group. Okay, so when there are 2, 3, or 4,000 people in there, you can imagine what is going to happen when people are asking questions or having something to say. So still, because of all the questions to me, if I had another group that everybody could join, also people that are not in AI marketing, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to set it up again, and then hopefully being a little bit more strict, okay? Because I don't allow non-English and fluting and everything. So when I see something like that, it's just going to be removed, and questions that is asked 100 times over and over and over again also are being removed. So I'm being a little bit more strict now in the group. And I think that a lot of people don't dare to ask anything in there, but it's okay because that means that I have more time to help other people out. So that's a good thing. Okay, so yesterday I had a meeting with somebody that had some questions about AI marketing, and I explained them, well, of course, that the company is now at, well, a stage that we are not fully operating right now. And yeah, trying to explain, of course, that it is hard, well, to get people in because you can't do any deposits, you can't do any withdrawals. So yeah, you need to be there and answer these questions. And there was another question also about that, they were asking me, how long do you think that AI marketing is still there? Well, that's a really hard question to answer everybody, and that is for every program out there, because I don't want to lie to everyone, and I don't want to give you anything that is a guarantee, because it's not. Okay, nothing is a guarantee. If it's in these programs or it is in real life, you never have a guarantee. So giving a guarantee to something that I don't know about is really hard. I believe in AI marketing. That's the difference between people jumping in from day one and then well, being in here for 1 week, and people that are well, already been there for more than a year, like me. So I know that AI marketing has been here, having these problems before. Okay, well, came back, solving everything, and paid out again for everyone out there. And then a couple of months later, it happens again, and yeah, of course. Um, it's really hard to tell you people that AI marketing is trustful. I can't give you any guarantees. Of course, I can't, and I didn't give a guarantee to that person also. Um, but I believe in it. And then it's up to you what you want to do with that. If you want to stay in or take your money out and go, it's all up to you guys. There's nothing I can tell you that is going to relieve to you unless you have a withdrawal standing there and the withdrawals are opening up and you can do that. Okay. So a lot of people are relying on that and they're asking all people around, is the withdrawal already open? Can we do a withdrawal? No, we cannot. Okay. We cannot do deposits. We cannot do withdrawals. We cannot do anything unless you can do a reinvest from everything that you earn in your cash back so you can put it back in. I know that a lot of people want to do a withdrawal, so they're keeping their cash back in there to do a withdrawal in maybe, I hope, this month happening, okay? Be aware that you are always aware that if you want to stay in AI marketing and you want to keep your robot running, that you're not going to withdraw everything out, because then you will be behind and then your robot is going to shut off. So be aware of that you know what you're doing when you want to continue in AI marketing when they open up the withdrawals or not, okay? Because it's up to you guys. I can't tell you what to do. So when you want to do that, then I would advise to not take a lot of percentage out there, okay? Because when you are starting with, let's say, $100, you don't want to do that, okay? We are earning in around about in between the 25% up to sometimes 60% on our robots and more, okay? My robot is averaging a couple of days. I think it was from the whole month of January. It was around about 80% what he gave. Okay, that's a lot. And he's doing that really great. I also see people asking about the robots not giving as much sales. Well, there is, of course, an explanation for all of that. But we all have our own robots. Okay, be aware of that. Nobody has the same sales because nobody is giving out the same amount of advertising budget to advertise for the robots in order to get sales. And people are people. People need to buy in the stores. Okay. So it's always the question, what are these people doing? Do they have enough money? What was happening was, okay, we had holidays, okay, for the December and January. And that's January, I meant so in Russia. Okay, they have some holidays there. And we all know that AI marketing is Russian. So basically, their advertisements are a lot of them in Russia. Okay, so we need to keep in mind that a lot of people were spending money to get those gifts for their family and friends for the holidays. And after that, they don't have any money anymore. Okay, so I must confess, I didn't see a lot of changes in my robot because of the holidays, because normally last year when we had the holidays, then sales went up. Okay, I got a lot of sales, more than I got now this year. And I think that has to do with COVID. I can't be sure. Of course, I don't have a crystal ball, but maybe that's the case. Or maybe people don't have any money anymore because of COVID. And they are trying to save money in order to live for when something happens, you know. So I can imagine that your sales will not be maybe the same as another one. My robot is doing amazingly good, and sometimes he's giving a lot less than he's supposed to do. So let's say you have sales of around about $100 a day. And sometimes he gives $23 or $26 like that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, because it's all about what he's doing overall in 1 month. Don't see it per day, okay? Don't see it per week. Just see it as a whole month. So just write down every day what your robot does, and then you can exactly calculate what he's doing and how much percentage he is, giving you for the whole month, okay? Okay. Sanjay, hello. Who are leader or co-management? Okay, well, I can show you that. You mean who's the CEO and the management? Let me know if you mean that. I think you mean that. So, Sanjay, when the withdrawals start? Okay, that's a good one. We don't know yet, but they are trying to manage everything and keep. Um, no, I mean, don't need to say that. I need to say they are trying to catch up, okay, with the ad balances picking up for your robots. And when everything is done and all the withdrawals that has been there repaid back, okay, because that needs to be also done, and it's not all done yet, then they can do and open the withdrawals. So hopefully soon, okay? Okay, so Sanjay, let me know if you mean the leader or the co-management. I think you mean the CEO. So let me go and let me show you. Okay, so AI marketing, they started in May the 2nd on 2017. They started even earlier, but not online. Okay, so in 2018, they went online and then people could join and use the platform. The founder is Sergi, okay, Sergi Briascalo, and the chief marketing officer is Eugene Rickfin, and that is the same person that is doing the meetings for the leaders. Okay. So hopefully I answered your question over there. So that is what the CEO and the marketing officer is in this company. And well, AI marketing is a trademark, and there were some trouble with the trademarks. So maybe we are getting another name. That's also possible. But more than that, I can't tell you about. If you really want to know, you need to ask Eugene, and maybe he can ask Sergi, because we really don't know anything about it. But there were some trouble with the trademark name. So maybe we are getting another name than AI marketing or whatever they're going to do. But it doesn't matter. They're not going to stop, because AI marketing is making a lot of money, okay? This company has nothing to do with trading, okay? It has to do, just like I told you guys, with selling the advertising with your money, okay? And then people are going to see those ads and they're going to buy in the stores that they are advertising for you, okay? So it has nothing to do with trading or anything. So it has nothing to do with the Bitcoin going up and down. I see a lot of people talking about the Bitcoin going up and down. It has nothing to do with that, guys. Okay, so if the Bitcoin goes down, it goes down. If the Bitcoin goes up, it goes up. It has nothing to do with any sales. It has to do with how much people has in their pockets to spend on items that they want to have in those stores. Okay, and when people are people and they're still buying whatever, okay, even if they don't have a lot of money, they're still buying things because people need stuff, and that will always be there. And well, luckily we have the internet and you can buy online. Okay, so that's the real nice thing that we have right here. Okay, Anoop. Yeah, anyone translate in Hindi? No, I cannot. But Anoop, when you are when the live is done, it will be recorded on my YouTube channel, and then you can activate the subtitle and then watch it again with the subtitle in your language. Okay, so that's possible too. So, well, that's that, guys. There's nothing really else to say. The nice thing about this company is that we have been working with the advertisings, and we have been working with people trying to buy stuff, and we are getting the cash back. And that is why I trust AI marketing, because they are also making money. Okay. You need to know that every sale will be divided into 55% for us. Yes. And that is the percentage that the sale is from. Okay. So the percentage that the aggregator is giving in order to give it to us. Okay. So be aware of that. And then 45% is going to AI marketing. And from the 45%, half of that, 22.5%, is going to the Protect Fund, okay, in order to protect our sales. So every sale, every cashback sale that we have in the back office is coming to you, even though the person is buying that item in the store is not even paying for it or returning it to the store. Okay, but it can take a little bit longer in order to get it for you because of those troubles that they have. But that is the Protect Fund for. So that's why I trust AI marketing so much, because I'm in here for more than a year, guys. Okay, and they have been here well, a long time, and they are well, getting back up on their feet every time and time again with every trouble that they have, whatever is happening out there. Okay, if it's COVID or whatever is happening, AI marketing keeps on going. Okay, and of course I know we cannot do any withdrawals, so that's a pity, and that's a pity for us all, because I am also waiting on that, and my upline is waiting on that, and his upline is waiting on that, and everybody's downline is waiting on that. So you are not the only one. That's the only thing I can say. And I'm sure everything will be okay. Okay, that's what I can say. But that's how trustful I am with AI marketing, because I know they've been here before. Have you ever gotten paid from this company? Yes, I have. I have my initial investment over and over and over and over. Okay, so yes, I have. Otherwise, I wouldn't say that AI marketing was really a good program, guys. People keep discouraging me. I put 10K bought and almost 30K. I wrote it off as lost. Oh my God, don't do that. Okay. If you can still log in, then go back to your robot. Okay. Don't write it off, please. I know that a lot of people are discouraged by things, and a lot of team leaders that are getting all these complaints from the people underneath them. I think that the people underneath you guys is that they joined you, okay? So basically telling you, I trust you, so I will join in your team, right? But they are also putting in money from their own pockets, what they can afford to lose. Okay, everybody needs to know that. And it's all up to the people that are joining. So you cannot blame your sponsor, guys. Okay, because if you join that sponsor, then you are giving the trust to that sponsor. But that doesn't mean that he can solve everything in trouble that is happening in AI marketing. Okay. I have a big team under me also. It doesn't matter, but these people know how it works. So as a sponsor, I would say don't worry about that. If people are really hard to you, because that is how people are. Okay. People are different and difficult sometimes. And we all need to be different, because otherwise we would all wound up with wearing the same jacket that I am. Okay. And you don't want to do that. So yeah, the people that are really struggling right now, I feel you guys. Okay. Because I know what it is to be down there. Luckily, I'm not there anymore. And the reason why is because I worked my way up in joining also other programs. Okay. It's not only AI marketing that I'm in, because you cannot rely on one program. Okay. always be aware that you have a big portfolio, at least a couple of next things next to each other in order to keep you covered. Okay, you want to be covered with everything. So when AI marketing is not paying out, but the other program is, you don't have to worry. Okay, and if you go and watch Elon Musk, he is not having one company. Of course not. He's not stupid. Okay. So when you have the money that you can't afford to lose, okay, I say that over and over because it's up to you guys, is that when you can join another program that is really, really good, then do so. If you know that that program is really doing amazingly, then take the risk, because if you don't take the risk, there is never a reward. Yeah. If I don't go out of my house, I can't get my groceries. Pathetically, okay. Let's say I don't have internet, okay, because you can do the groceries on the internet also. But let's say it's not there, then I need to go out of my house in order to get that grocery. So I need to do something in order to get something. And I know that is not what you can compare with a risk, I know. But it's the same that if you go to the casino and you put $100 in your pocket and you say to yourself, okay, that's it. I don't have any more. I can lose it. I can win more. Let me take that plunge and let me do that. Then the chance is that you are going home with 300 or maybe $3,000 because you took the chance in order to put that $100 in there. Okay. Can also be that you are walking out and your $100 are gone in one night. Okay. One night of a casino. Wouldn't you rather be putting it in a program that is here for a long time and then risk it this way and doing a little bit more with that than one night? Yeah, it's up to you guys. I can't tell you anymore. I think a half an hour has been, well, long enough. I don't see anybody reacting anymore here, but that is how I work, okay? The first thing that I do when I put some money in a program is I'm getting it out first, okay? So I have my initial investment back, and then I'm going to decide for myself what I'm going to do with the rest of it that I'm taking out. But I don't have to worry then for the money that was initially invested in that program because I took it out already. And that's what I always do. When I started in AI marketing, then the first month I did all reinvestments. And the second month I went and did small withdrawals because I wanted to have my money back. And that's what I did. So at the end of the third month, I had my whole money back that I put in initially. And now I can walk free and then, well, decide what to do. I can take the money out, put that money in another program, and then try that program. We don't know what that program is going to do and how long it's going to take that program is going to die out. Maybe it's dying out in a couple of years. Maybe it's dying out in 3 weeks. We don't know. But would you rather take the plunge than never do anything and watch other people make money? Because that's going to happen when you don't do anything. And of course, a lot of people are also losing money because they take the wrong decisions. And that's something that you guys have to figure out for yourself because everybody's decisions are different and everybody's situations are different. Okay. So in my case, I have easy talk. Yeah. I have an easy talk. I have more businesses on the side. I don't have to worry about anything because I have my money back in all of them. Almost, by the way. So, I don't have to worry. But I know that there are a lot of people that are still in these other programs and also in AI marketing and still struggling because they didn't have their money back yet. A lot of people ask me, what did you do in order to get here? Well, I made a very, very clever decision when I started in the online marketing business. I went door to door when there was no internet. Okay. I went door to door selling. I know you don't want to do that. Okay. Believe me, you don't want to do that. But that's what I did. Now the internet is here. And I'm not a shy person because otherwise I wouldn't go door to door to people, you know. Um, so the first thing when I found out that I could make money online was to make a decision to make videos. That was the greatest decision that I ever made. And what I did was I made a video just explaining what I was doing in whatever program. Being honest, okay, telling how it is, telling how it works. Every day making a video, but every day. Because when you start a YouTube channel, you don't want to make a video every month because that's not enough. You don't get enough people seeing your video and popping up what they want to see. So you have to make one video per day. And if that is 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. Make it every day. Okay? Show people what you do, how Facebook works, how the program works that you're in, whatever they want to know. Still, people are asking how things work, and still people are searching in how things work. And the most common questions, really, you can make that video, not because 100,000 people already made that video in how to use Facebook. Do it. Make that video. Explain how Facebook works. What's the harm in that? From all these 100,000 videos, if you do every day your video, the algorithm of YouTube will go to work for you. And you will finally go up and up and up in the stairs, and people are going to notice you. That is the best decision that I made, guys. And that's how I make money. So that's what I do, okay? And that's how I started making money online, by making videos. But a lot of people don't dare to do that. Okay, I can give you one tip. Because in the beginning, when I started making videos, I didn't show myself. Of course not. I just shared the screen and I showed the people what I was talking about. Okay, that's what I did. And then, a month later, or something like that, I was like, okay, I need to show my face because people need to know who I am. And that's what I did. So what happened was, because of that, a lot of more people were watching my videos because they like to see me. Okay, so I found out, okay, that is working. And then every step on the way, I did something more. And then eventually, I took the plunge and did lives with you guys in order to get questions that needs to be answered or whatever. And working my way up, doing this now for a couple of years. Okay. And I like and enjoy talking to you guys. That's what I do. I like and enjoy helping people making money online. And if it's not making money online, I just like to help people. Okay, that's what I do. And if that is with the horse riding lessons that I give, or with talking to you guys here, it's really amazing. I like to do that. Okay, so if you have something to say it. Okay, and talk to me. Okay. Dr. Ashwani, hello, welcome. Fantastic, he says. Okay, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. RS, hello, Connie. Please enable direct withdrawal to the bank account to safeguard us from the market volatility. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly how you think. That's not what they're going to do, because, as you know already, is that AI marketing was working on a card, okay, to get your cash back directly on the card that you ordered, okay? And what you can do with that is pay with that in every store. So maybe that's an idea for you. Maybe that's what you can do. And Yeah, the other thing is you have a couple of wallets, of Bitcoin wallets that you can use and then send it to your bank account. I use blockchain in order to send it to my bank account or whatever I do with it. Yeah, you can use a lot of cards out there also. It's really easy to do, but it depends on where you are because I am in the Netherlands. So I have the Wirex card, so I'm in the Wirex and then sending it to my Wirex account and then putting it into euros because I'm in the Netherlands. And then, buying in the store or putting gasoline in my car with it. Okay, that's how I do it. But it's for everybody different in another country. So that's hard to explain to you guys because I'm not in the same country as you guys. Hello, Khan. I top up on January the 12th. Still the robot off. Yes. Okay. Well, mine is still waiting from on the 11th. Okay. So hang on. Hang on. It will happen. And in a couple of days, he will pick up the January 11th and 12th also. And then you and I will be happy. Okay. Hello, Sandy is in the house. Great going. I bless AI. Keep praying for AI and its management. Yes, we are all doing that, Sandy. So keep on praying with us, everybody here. Amazingly, AI marketing is still here. Okay, keep that in mind. Life changer. How can I transfer in Canada? That's a good one because I'm not in Canada. Do you mean to the bank account? Because you can also use the blockchain for that because I'm in the Netherlands and I connected my bank account with my blockchain account. And so I am transferring my Bitcoin into euros on the blockchain. And then I'm sending it to my bank account. I can choose in how I do that. And I know there are more of these out there that can do that. So basically, there should be something there for Canada too. Hello, Spark. Can we withdraw before the 25th? Well, I hope so, okay? Because when they are still busy right now with paying back all the withdrawals that they, are paying back right now, when that is fully done, then they said that they will open up the withdrawal. So hopefully that will be very, very fast. There's one question that I want to ask you guys because I was seeing in one of those Telegram groups that people were asking, is there somebody that did get their withdrawals back from Perfect Money? Okay, so that's what I want to know from you guys. Is there anybody here watching that is that had done a Perfect Money withdrawal and already got that back? Okay, I need to know that because I have a couple of people that were waiting on that, so we want to know that. Hello, Lucky. Is this an official meeting? No, this is not an official meeting because the official meeting was postponed because Eugene was sick, unfortunately. So he will be doing that on the 8th of February, I'm sorry. So that is a couple of days. Okay, so keep hanging on. Can you please explain right now we can withdraw our remaining funds from AI marketing to any other Bitcoin wallets? I think you mean wallets like Base Queen 8 or what? It's already for vendor. I don't know what you're talking about. Please rephrase your question for me because it was all, I think it was all, how do you say that? Mixed up. I think you have something like when you type something in and it's going to show something else. So be sure that you are typing in correctly because I want to answer correctly. A lot of people don't understand that they can just put in their wallet addresses when you are going to do a withdrawal. So let's say, okay, that the withdrawals are open. They are not, okay? Be very sure you cannot do any withdrawals because it's not working anyway. So you can try it out, but it's not going to work. But let's say they are open, okay? And you want to do a withdrawal in whatever wallet you have, if that is Bitcoin, let's say the blockchain wallet or the Binance wallet or whatever wallet that you have, is that it depends on what the wallet address is that you have, okay? Because a lot of people didn't understand, how do I get the Bitcoin into my Binance account? By using that Bitcoin wallet address that you have in Binance, okay? So that was really funny, but I wanted to answer it anyway, so that's why I'm saying that. Coinbase, yeah, well, Coinbase is also possible. It doesn't matter what kind of wallet you have. If you do a withdrawal in Bitcoin, you can put in every wallet address that you want to. So if you have a Coinbase wallet, then you can put your Coinbase wallet receive address in there and then do a withdrawal like that, okay? So it depends on what wallet you have, but use that wallet address in order to get it in. No, we cannot put it in right now because it's not going to work anyway. Okay, withdrawals are not open yet. I think you mean that. Okay, if you didn't mean that, then please rephrase. While you allow us to top Tether use on exchanges wallets of our choice, why you don't allow us to withdraw Tether USD to exchange of our choice? Of course, you can always do it to the exchange of your choice. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, I think you mean that not every wallet is using the Tether USD. Is that it? Because I was talking about Bitcoin. So if you have Binance and you have Tether USD in there, then of course you can use that. Why not? AI webpage is asking us to mandatorily download Exodus. And oh, is that true? Oh, well, I have Exodus, but I use blockchain or any other wallet. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. If you have Coinbase, use Coinbase. If you have Exodus, use Exodus. If you have blockchain, use blockchain. It depends on where the Tether USD is handled, okay? Because if that is handled in all these wallets, you can choose. It's up to you guys. Wallets are robbing us. Exchanges are the best. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean because I don't do any withdrawals in Tether USD. I always do withdrawals in Bitcoin. But I have a reason for that. It depends on what you want to have, of course. So I don't know exactly what you mean by robbing us because it's up to you what you want to do. I think it's not really about that you have to do this and have to do that. I don't think so. But I don't use Tether USD, so I'm being honest here. Okay. Anybody else has something to say? Because my coffee, I'm talking to you guys and my coffee is getting cold. Okay, let me read that for you guys. Wallets are charging high charges, which almost wipe off the funds. Okay, yeah, well, I can't answer you on that one. I know what you mean now, but I don't use the Tether USD. So I would suggest to then do it in Bitcoin, okay? And then use Bitcoin so you can use any wallet that you choose. It's that easy. And the nice thing about AI marketing is that they are not charging large amounts, okay, to do a withdrawal fee. Because, yeah, if you do $10, then of course it's going to cost you $3 in order to do a withdrawal. But the $3 is not changing, guys, okay? That means that if you are doing a withdrawal for $3,000, you are getting $2,779, okay? Because it's only $3 fee. Why not use Bitcoin, guys? Is it visible that withdrawal will be coming up soon? Yeah, I hope it's going to be soon, Busari. Hopefully, it's going to be in maybe a week or two. I cannot guarantee anything because we don't know, and we are still waiting on the meeting for Eugene, because Eugene is the manager in that, so he should know more. And hopefully we are getting more great news. So we are still waiting on that. Thanks, ma'am. We are waiting, Eugene, for the briefings. Yeah, we have to wait on that. And in my Telegram group, you can see the link in the description, guys. So if you want a link for the Telegram group that I have, you can join it. Even though you're not in AI marketing and you want to have some information, then please, you are welcome. Okay. Be aware that you always read the pinned messages and do exactly what is in there, and then you will be fine. So keep up, because every meeting that is done, I will do the PDF and put it in the Telegram group so everybody can read or download it for themselves and then give it to any other people that are in your teams, guys. And of course, when it's good news, I will be doing a live next week also. Okay, so hopefully Eugene is not sick anymore. We can just hopefully getting more news, so I can give a live to you guys and giving you also the good news. So, okay, ma'am, thank you for the update. Thank you for being here, asking these questions, because we need to. So I'm always appreciative of that. And I think a lot of people watching are appreciative of that, because maybe they had the question and now they have the answer. Is the 1% cashback working? What do you mean by 1% cashback working? I don't really recall what that is about. Okay, so please rephrase your question. And then we have Solo in the house. Hello, Solo. It reminds me of the movie Solo. Do you know that? I don't know if it's your real name, but thank you for being here. So guys, can I join someone? Yeah, of course you can join someone. Upload receipts. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, I never used it, so I'm being really honest here. I never used it, but it should work. Yes. Be aware that you are putting the card number in. Okay, hear what I'm saying, because it's really difficult. Because there was a lot of trouble that it was not working and everything was declined, and why that was. And that was because people were putting in card numbers from on their card themselves. So the last four numbers on the card. You don't want to do that. Okay. Keep in mind that when you're shopping, you're always getting a receipt. And on that receipt, you see a bank number, and that is starting with XXX or ending with XXX or whatever. And the last four numbers on that receipt, you need to put it in order to shop with that, with AI marketing. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, because a lot of people don't know that. And a lot of people went like, but why is it not going through? Because I'm getting it back and it's not working. Well, that's because you don't want to take the four numbers from your card. Okay, you take the numbers from the receipt itself, because it needs to be the same number on your receipt as that you put in AI marketing. Okay. Solo, if you want to, you can contact me, and I will show you and tell you what's going on, because we cannot add people, but you can give me a message in my Telegram. Okay, so go downstairs in the chat, in the description, I'm sorry, and then you will find the Telegram link. Join that, and then give me a message. Okay. So Kalim, hello Kalim, thank you for being here. Thank you, ma'am, for the update. Yeah, well, it's not really update, it's more a lesson for everybody, and I wanted to give everybody a little bit of things that I did and how I did it. So a lot of people are always asking, how did you do that? How did you start? And how did you get so much money and all that? Well, I'm not rich, okay? I'm not rich, but I'm getting by and I'm not complaining, okay? So that's what I can tell you. In the near future, can I expect withdrawals to Visa Mastercard? Yeah, that is what they are working on, because there were some trouble with Visa and Mastercard itself, and that's why all the trouble started, okay? With that, because people were paid double and well, stuff were going wrong. So that's how it started. So what they are doing right now is they are talking to other banks in order to get that done. Okay. So hopefully Eugene is getting a question about that, and maybe he can answer that. But that's what I got from himself. Okay. So. So I think that's it, guys. We are an hour in. I hope you liked it, guys, and I hope that I did some good things for you guys here. Hopefully, Eugene will be there Tuesday, okay, and then hopefully I can do another live next week. So next Saturday, 1 p.m. Central European summer, time. I always say summertime because it's just been summer, you know, but I mean Central European time. Okay, it's not summer anymore, so I need to say it correctly. Okay, so that's it. No more questions, guys. I give you 2 minutes to do that. Type it in, and then I'm gone. Okay. Thanks. I see here. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for asking these questions. It's really amazing. I'm always happy to see people asking questions, okay, because they need to, and sometimes they need these lives in order to help them out. Is it advisable to put new investments? No, don't do that. Okay, I would advise not to put any money in right now because it will only mess up what they are trying to fix. Okay. So please be patient, and hopefully in another 2 or 3 weeks, we can do more. Okay, so we can do withdrawals, we can do investments, and then people can well join and do everything. But for now, hold it off a little bit. Okay, so if you have people waiting that want to join in your team, then please talk to them, explain to them everything, show them this video. It's okay. Okay, if they have still questions, they can just put it in the description underneath the video, because this will be recorded on my YouTube channel. So if there are more questions, you can put them in there also, or you can join our Telegram group. Okay, and then find out your question in there. Please tell me withdrawal start date. Well, I'm not going to go over that anymore because I already explained to everyone an hour ago that the withdrawals are not happening yet. So hopefully we are going to do the withdrawals in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully this month. Okay, that's what I am hoping. And then hopefully we are getting more information Tuesday from Eugene. And then I will give you the PDF from the questions and answers and everything that he said. And then hopefully we are going to be happy, guys, okay, because we want to be happy, okay? If you have the chance to join more programs, do so. Make your portfolio, okay? Be aware that some things can go away and that sometimes another program needs to carry you on, okay? That's how it works. So please do that. And then I want to thank you guys all for being here. And then hopefully Tuesday is the meeting. I can give the PDF. And then next Saturday, if that meeting was there, I will be there Saturday too. Okay. And then we can all celebrate in maybe more news. Okay. So hopefully I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for being here. Hopefully till Saturday. Bye.